good morning to those in the class already. I'm just going to wait a minute or so just to get some more people in the class, and then we'll get going. So just make sure if you are currently just sat there, just make sure you've got some water with you and a good space around you. Okay, and we're going to get going in just a few seconds. All right. And if I can get a thumbs up if people can hear me. Can everyone hear me okay? Yep, brilliant, thumbs up. So yeah, can everyone hear me? Is that good? Lovely, okay. Right, so there's a few people in the class. We're going to get going. So my name is Craig. I work for the Sport and Wellbeing on behalf of the University of Southampton. And today's class is going to be a nice mobility class. So extremely easy. Everyone can do it, and it just helps with just getting the body moving, getting rid of any snap, crack and pops which are in our body, just engaging all of our joints and our muscles, as well as preventing any injuries as well. It's just good for the mind to get going, okay? So all you need today is just, if you do have a block like that, most people have in Pilates or yoga, alternatively, you can just use a couple of books or something, but we won't use that until later. Alternatively, one of these squishy balls, and also some sort of band or a pole or a scarf or a top, doesn't matter. Okay, then that's all you need. Okay, so only a couple of things needed. So we're just going to get going, and we're going to start off standing. So make sure we do have a little bit of space around us. So make sure you've got a nice bit of space around you. I don't have an awful lot of space because I live in this attic-y space, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to start off nice and small. So just going to start off with some wrist rotations. You should better feel a couple of clicks, a couple of pops. Good, and the opposite direction. Good, a few more pops and cracks here and there. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to come on to the, we're going to hold our hands onto the shoulders. Okay, we're going to do one shoulder at a time. So just do my right arm first. Nice big circles. Couple of clicks there, that's good. Just rolling the arm backwards a few times, good. And then change arms. And again, nice big circles. Full range of motion, good. Now back to the other arm, we go forwards. Lovely, good, well done. And change arms. Lovely, now full arm. So to get one arm all the way up, trying to get it close to your head as possible. And then back again, nice full arms, that's it, good. I'm going to try and not hit the wall. There we go. Okay, and the other arm. Nice big circles. Other arm now forwards. That's good, well done. Lots of range of motion in the shoulders. And change arms. Lovely, okay, now I'm just going to do our feet. So if you need to hold on to something, then please do. If not, don't worry. Okay, just going to do some rotations of the foot. That's it, good. And then change direction. It should be really easy today, guys. It's not a long class either. It's just a class designed just to get you up and moving. And change direction. Good stuff so far, guys. Well done, everyone. Okay, any questions? Cool, lovely. Okay. So to start us off, just going to come down to the floor. we're going to come down to a nice squat position. And all we're going to do is we're just going to move side to side, okay? Nice and simple. There's nothing technical about moving, guys, okay? It's nice and simple. So hands in the front, in between the legs. We're just going to move side to side, okay? So as I come out to the front, my knees going forward and my other legs coming out to the side. So all I'm doing is just moving and twisting around. Get a bit of a trunk rotation in here as well. Bit of hip opening. Lower back movement. Good, well done. Okay, and then come up to a standing position. Now if you are using a mat at all, you want to come to the end of the mat. What we're going to do next, we're going to do some inchworms. So we're going to do about 5 of these, 5 inchworms. And how we do these, if I just show you first, and then we can go again, all of us together in a second, okay? So I've tried to keep a nice flat back-ish, and then run my hands down my legs, down to my toes, and then get down to the mat. Now if you need to bend your knees to get down to the mat, then do so. Just drop your knees forward a little bit. Walk your hands out until you almost get up into a press-up position. Hands below the shoulders. You just drop the hips down into a cobra. Stretch up the torso. Back into that press-up. Walk your hands back in, okay? So it's nice and simple. I'll show you from the side just quickly, only because I don't have too much room. So again, I'm coming down here, and then I'm walking my hands out into cobra, and then walking back in. Okay? So nice and simple again. So we're going to do 5 of these, 5 inchworms. So off we go. So shoulders pulled back, nice and relaxed. Slowly make your hands down your legs. Here we go. Right, start walking them out. Hand below the shoulders. Drop into cobra. Stretch up the torso. Reach up into press up. Walking back in. Come back up. Good, well done. Number 2. Here we go. So with this one, you should better feel a bit of a stretch down the hamstrings, on the calves, on the torso. Okay, so it is stretching out a little bit. So you should be able to feel it in the hamstrings now as we come up. Good, well done. Also working on a bit of stability in the shoulders as well as we're walking our hands out. And of course, stretching up the torso just here. Lovely, good. Well, just remember, after I come out, just pull the shoulders back and relax. Nice, guys. Keep it going. Nice and relaxed. Keep breathing. Good. Right, now on this next one, we're going to go onto our sides. So as you're walking out, when we get to this position here, that's it, good. Just drop your feet to one side and you're going to reach up, okay? Here we go, good. Opposite side. Bit of balance involved, stability through the shoulder. Walking it back in. And we repeat that once more. So it's almost like a side plank we're doing here. So run the hands back down the legs once more. Good. And here we go. Rotate to the side. Up, point, so your arms are directly in a line. Change sides. Lovely. Good. And then just walking it back in. Good. Lovely. So next up we've got a hip complex. So again, what we're going to do, we're going to walk back out. And you're just going to watch me do it the first one, okay? So I'm just going to walk back out here. I'm going to bring my left leg around. So my left leg is there. My other leg is off the floor. So my hands are a little bit narrower. So we come down to that position there. We're just driving our hip towards the floor. Should feel the stretch down each groin there and also opening the hip. Stay there for a few seconds. Good, keep breathing away, and then change feet. And again, good, well done. Really, really stretching out the hip joint there, okay? Keeping your chest up. That's nice, guys, well done. Good. Back to the other side. Same again, really opening up that hip. Okay, good. Drop that knee to the floor. Here we go, lovely. And then just again, rocking forwards. Pushing your hip forwards. Should feel it right down there, okay? I'm just going to drop back a little bit, bring our backside to our heel. Just going to drop down a little bit, just to get just a little bit of stretch down the hamstring. Nice, guys, well done. Take your chest down a little bit if you can. Okay, back up to this position here. Place your opposite hand to your leg down on the floor. Right there, and all we're going to do is just stretch up so our hands are in nice long lines. So look at the hand. So again, nice bit of shoulder rotation, bit of thoracic movement in here, as well as still looking at the hip. Take your hand down inside the leg, change hands. And up we go again. Probably a little bit tighter this time. Bit more stretch on the groin and also the back. Lovely. Both hands down to the middle. Change sides. Bring your other leg around. Good. Drop your knee to the floor nice and softly. Driving that hip forwards. Feeling it right down that hip there. Nice, guys. So there is no music today. I do apologise. I didn't get myself in time. So you just have to put up with my voice, but hopefully you can put you on your own music as well. Not something nice and soothing if you want to. And again, just dropping back. Take your backside to your heel and just stretch down this leg just a little bit. Try and keep your back flat, but take your chest to your thigh. Only a little bit of a stretch, not too much. Back up to kneel. Again, opposite hand to your opposite leg. Okay, so just inside there. Place it inside. From here, just rotate up. Nice back extension there, rotation. There we go. Look at the hand. Find a little bit of balance. Remember to breathe. Rotate the hands over. Change them over. So this hand is right on the inside of the leg there. And again, run your hand up. This side should always feel a little bit tighter. There we go. Good, well done. I'm going to stay in this position. Shake your arms out just a little bit. Have a little bit of water if you want to. And what we're going to do, we're just going to do some threading with needle. So again, lots of rotation. So more rotation today. Any questions? Nope. Cool. So threading the needle, all we're going to do is just 5 either side. So 5 threading the needle. Now how our starting position is here. So yeah, you might want to jiggle your hands around a little bit forwards and backwards, but generally try and have your hand either in the centre line of the body. It's entirely up to you. There's no rules. We just want to encourage you to move more in a safe and effective manner as well. Okay, so all we're going to do, place one hand down. So your knees are around about shoulder apart and around about 90 degrees. So if I show you from this side, about 90 degrees from there, okay? Alright? So from here, all I'm going to do, just reach one hand up. I'll go with my right hand. I'm going to reach up again. More thoracic rotation. Reach up your hand up. And all I'm going to do is just run my hand behind the other one. Drop your elbow a little bit. Take my elbow or shoulder towards the floor. Bit of a stretch in there. And then back up again, okay? Here we go. This is number 2. Remember to bend this elbow a little bit. And you want to drive off this elbow. Back up into this position. Make sure your eyes follow your fingertips. Good, remember to breathe. I tend to lose count, so this is going to be our last one. And again, take it underneath, behind the arm. And then change arms, okay? Well done. Changing arms, so give this one a bit of a shake out, that's absolutely fine. And again, let's take our hand up. If you want to, just run your hand up through your body, and then up, there you go. Good, so nice straight line up, and then we take it through behind the other arm, drop that shoulder towards the floor, driving off the other arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, good, 4, and last one, 5. Good, keep breathing guys. Good, lovely. Okay, have a bit of water. Next up we're going to do some good mornings into squat. And this is a favourite of my exercises because you get to stretch out the hamstrings nicely, open up the hips a little bit more as well, okay? And also get to work on the glutes and the lower back as well. Okay, so I will show you this one before we get on with it. So, with this one, the good morning section, there's 2 sections to this exercise, okay? So the first one, basically we're bending at the hips, okay? So we're bending here, we want to get down to about 90 degrees. I think I'm on a little bit of an angle for you guys here. So 90 degrees, and we're going to come back up, engage the glutes, and we're going to drop down into a squat, okay? So we don't have to go too deep, 90 degrees is enough, and back up. I'll show you from this way. So try and keep your neck in line. So 90 degrees, come up, engage your glutes, keep your knees pinned out, keep your heels on the floor, drop down to that squat. You can go lower if you want to, but if not, just 90, okay? Alright? We have 10 of these to do. So you will get a bit of a workout on your legs today, as well as mobility. So 10 to do. So it doesn't matter whether you have your hands, make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Okay, right, feet shoulder apart, or wherever you feel comfortable. So into that 90 degree section, good. Feel the hamstring stretch, engage your glutes, dropping down to a squat, good, well done. Here we go. Number 2. Good, dropping down. Okay, number 3, I'll do it from the side as well. And then 90 degrees. Keep control of the back, don't slouch. Keep chest up. Come up to stand. Knees pinned out, heels on the floor, dropping back. Good, well done. This is going good, guys, well done. If the heels are coming up as you go down further, just try and not go too far, okay? Just make sure your heels are on the floor firmly. Nice, well done. Good. Last couple from the front. Good, well done. Last couple. On the last one, we're going to stay down into our squat, okay? Okay, stay down. So as we come down, we're going to stay into our squat, okay? Right, with this section, you might be off balance, so give it a go. If you don't, just observe and see if you can give it a go, okay? All right? But we hold on to our feet. This is almost called a monkey squat. I'll show you from the side as well. So it's almost called a monkey squat as well. So we're holding on to our toes, and we're going to come up into a squat from there. So backside goes up in the air, and it comes back down in there, okay? We keep holding on to our toes. Alright. So your legs will have a bit of a burn, but again we're working on mobility, mainly on the hamstrings but a bit of a back as well. So we've got 5 of these to do, and then we're going to add some rotations into it as well, okay? So more of a thoracic rotation, so lots of thoracic movement. Okay, let's come down into our squat, hold on to our toes. If you can get low, it's fine. From here, we're going to pull up, so our back comes up in the air, our chest and our head look to the back of a room between our legs, and back down again, okay? Here we go. 1. Here we go. Look to the back of a room from underneath your legs. 2. 3. Good. If you want to take a little bit of a break, that's absolutely fine. 4. Good. Chest up. 5. I'll show you the next 5 from the side. Feet shoulder apart. Here we go. Last 5. Here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. Last 1. 5. Okay. Quick little shake out on these. We're going to do 5 more of these, but I'm going to add a rotation into it, okay? So quick little shake out. Have a drop of water. Any questions at all there? Hope you're finding it okay so far. So we've got 5 more of these to do. We're going to add a rotation into it. Alright, so instead of we're going to hold on both feet, do 5. But after each one, we rotate our hands over to the upper feet. But I will show you. Right, so same again. So hands onto our feet. This is our starting position. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the front. So we do 1. You do it with me. Do this with me. That's 1. Come back down. Backside down. Rotate. Hold on to your other foot. Like that. This hand then goes up to the ceiling. Look at your hand. And then we change over hands. Other one comes out. That's it. Good, nice straight arm. And then from here, both hands, both feet into that monkey squat again. Stretch out the hamstrings. Good. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Rotate. A nice bit of rotation in here, guys. Remember to breathe. Opposite hand to the other opposite foot. Reach up. Lovely, guys. Well done. That's 2. Here we go. Stretch up. Remember, just bring your backside down towards your heels. Opposite hand, opposite foot. That's it. Good. Lovely. Might be able to feel a bit of a workout here, not just mobility. Okay, both hands, both feet. Here we go. Up we go. Good. Second to last one. Nice. And then last one. Here we go. Bit of relief here as we stand up. Bring our backside down. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Here we go. Last one. Good. And then just shake it all out. Okay, guys. Well done. Good. Excellent stuff so far. Have a bit of water. Shake your arms and legs out. We've only got a few more exercises to do. A few more mobility ones. And then what we're going to do, we're just going to do some stretches, okay? So, like I said, it's really simple today, not too hard. So we've got 2 exercises left. One's legs and one's arms. So this one, we're called Cossack Squats. So sometimes we can use them for stretching, sometimes we can use them for a bit of strength and conditioning too. So, but today we're just gonna a little bit of both, more of a stretch and a bit more of a strength work as well on the quad. Okay, so how we start this exercise. If you're using a mat, take your feet wide off the mat. Okay, so nice wide stance, toes pointing forwards. Okay, just make sure you don't slip, have a bit of a play. So what we're going to do, we're going to come down, I'm going to come down and bend my right leg. My left leg is staying straight. Good. My knee's going to track my toes. I'm going to come down to it there. Should feel a stretch on the inside of the knee and the groin, okay? So stretch the inside of the knee and the groin. From here, we push off this leg here, so we get a bit of a push off the leg, a bit more strength and conditioning there. Go down on the same leg, so do 5 on the same leg, okay? Good. 2. Make sure your knee is tracking the toes, okay? Watch your knee go over the toes. 3, good. 4. 5, good. Other side, quite shaky. These are a good alternative to single leg squats. If you can't do a single leg squat just quite yet through balance or mobility, or through strength as well, these are a good alternative. You can go as low if you want to, or you just go down to midway down. So from here, again, nice wide stance. This time, left leg tracking the toes. Okay, so you can go low if you want, and then feel the stretch down there, drive off that leg. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, lovely, well done, good. Okay, like I said, it is easy today. There's plenty of other classes where it will be a bit more intense and a bit more harder work, a bit more fast flowing. I'm sure some of the other instructors will be doing that as well as I. Next exercise, just going to do some scap work, okay? So just concentrating on the shoulder. So it's almost going to be like a press up, but you don't bend your elbow, okay? So what we're looking at doing is just working the shoulder joint rather than the chest too much, all right? If I show you from the side, it might be easier. So if you just watch me on this one. This is a really good one for any swimmers out there. It's just working that scapula, all right, on the shoulder. So hands shoulder width apart. So make sure your hands directly below the shoulder. Nice flat back here. And all we're going to do is just take your chest down towards the floor without bending your arms. So your shoulder blades will pinch together. From there, knee drive up. Might be able to feel a crack or two or a pop. Alright? And then we come back down to it, okay? So it's a nice simple movement. But from there to there. So we're up, bending your elbow. We're pressing up and down. Now you can do this as a full press up. Sorry, both legs off the floor if you wish to, like that. Or you just do it with your knees down. Absolutely up to you. Okay, so from this angle, we're going to do 10. So hands shoulder width apart. Head neutral. From here, just drop your chest towards the floor. Feel your shoulder blades coming together. Then driving up through. Slowly down. Driving up through. Good. Drive through your hands. Good. Well done. Remember to breathe. Good. Now if you are feeling a little bit stress in the wrist, just shake them out a little bit, alright? And there's no rush to this at all. Good, well done. So we're just strengthening that scap area, upper back, getting the shoulders working. You can also do this exercise before you do any shoulder workouts. Let's do one more. Lovely guys, well done. Good stuff. Okay, so we're just going to do some stretches now. Now this is where something like the block will come in handy. It's just to prop your knee off the floor. We're only going to use it a little bit. Alternatively, use a book of some kind. Any book, any thickness, whatever. This is a cookbook. It's just to rest your knee on because otherwise it's going to fall to the floor. So use something if you can. All right. I've got a block. So the first thing we're going to do, just bring your feet down. Hopefully you can all see me and see what I'm doing here. So first thing I'm going to do is just lie down, okay? Now I'm going to come onto my side here. This leg, one leg is going to go straight, so my left leg is straight, my right leg is bent and high. I'm going to place this block just underneath the leg there, okay? Actually, I'll move over just a little bit so you can see what I'm doing on this side. Okay, so my block is there. There you go. So both hands, so there, both hands on the floor there. One leg straight, one leg bent. The bent leg, you can place the knee on the block, as you can see it. From here, that's it. Good. Make sure your leg is always at 90 degrees. Rest the head if you want to. From here, I'm going to take my right hand, because I'm lying on my left side. Take my right hand and draw almost like a semicircle on the floor. Keep drawing it, keep a hand on the floor and bring it round, all the way round, full circle, down the leg and then back to the hand. Hope everyone saw that. We're going to do 5 of these one side and 5 the other. So keep your hands together on the side there. And just start to draw that full circle. You should be able to feel it in the back as we go around. Also, when we get to here, because our leg is higher, you'll feel it in the lower back as well. And when we get to here, nice bit of a stretch on the chest as well. There we go. Good. Nice full circles. Breathing as we go. This is number 3. You can go as slow as you like on these, alright? From here, you might be able to get sometimes a little bit of discomfort in the shoulder if you are struggling with some shoulder difficulties like me. Once more on this side. Remember to breathe. Good, well done. Excellent, good. Now you're going to change sides. So I'm going to switch around this way. A bit easier for me so you can see different angles of how I'm doing it. So this side, I'm on my right hand side now, okay? The right hand side, my left leg is going to come up onto the block. My right arm is down by the side, so straight down there. Left leg is left resting on the block. Bring your left hand to join the right hand, so it's just lying flat, okay, there. And from here, remember to draw that nice big circle. So if you reach in as we do this, get a nice big stretch. Good, well done. Keep breathing. When you get to a difficult part or when you feel like most tension, just try and hold it there for a little bit. Feel that stretch, especially here for me. I'm feeling it in my chest a little bit. So I can hold it there just for a few seconds just to get that stretch in, alright? Good. So everyone's bodies are different. We might feel tension in different places on the other next person. Good, well done. There we go, good. One more after this one. There we go, one more big circle. That's it. Good. Oh, here we go. Excellent. Good. Well done. Lovely, guys. Okay, we are going to finish up with just a few stretches to do. Again, I'm going to use this block because I can't sit down with my legs crossed because my hips are so tight. So I'm going to sit on this block here. Because and if you guys can cross your legs without a block, then kudos to you, because my hips just don't let me do it. My hips do lie. Alright, so from here, straight away we are getting ourselves into a nice mobility stretch here, just on the hips, okay, so nice and relaxed. Okay, all we're going to do is just hold on to each other's hands. I'm just going to push forwards and almost like take the shoulder blades away from each other, stretching out the shoulder blades, okay? Drop your chin to your chest if you can. Feel that stretch along the top of your back. Stay nice and tall. Okay, good. Bring your hands in towards the chest. Stretch nice and tall for me. Try and squeeze your head between your arms, okay? Alright? Okay, and then from here, stay hands up. Grab hold of one hand. I'm grabbing hold of my right hand with my left. So stretch up again, and then just take it over to the other side. Just so we get a bit of stretch down the side, down the lats. Pull it over. Also, try and pull yourself over by using your torso as well. Change hands and pull over to the other side. That's good. Okay, hands behind the back, and just hold on to your hips and just try and drive your elbows together. That's it, good. Well done, guys, good stuff. Okay, right. If you do have a block, remove it. Okay, sit down, legs straight. Bring one leg over the other, bring it back towards you. Don't do that one just yet, just hug it. So all I'm asking you to do is just hug it in towards your chest. You should feel a stretch down this side here, down the glutes, okay? Nice glute stretch, just hug it in towards your chest. A few more seconds here. Okay, from this side, I've got my left knee over, so my right arm's going to go on the inside, okay? So I turn around, put my hand on the floor. So my right hand is going to go on the outside of my left leg and twist into it. There we go. So this one we're going to get a bit more of a stretch on the back, also the shoulder as well. So the more we twist into it, more we might get a bit of a stretch on the shoulder too, but also the quads still as well. Good. Change legs. The first thing we do is hug it in towards us. Good, guys, well done. Keep it nice and tight. Hug it in. Remember to breathe. Okay, good. Now rotate. So all these exercises can be done in a short space of time. It took a bit longer for us to do it because I need to explain it, but also you can just do a few. I tend to do the routine we did today before every time I go for a swim, before I have any type of workout. It just gets me mobile. Sometimes I don't do a full one, I just do a few reps of each one. Okay, good. Okay, come on to all fours. Chest to the floor there. So the chest to the floor. All we're going to do is push up into a cobra. Try and leave our hips on the floor. And breathe. Feel that stretch down the torso. From here, if you untuck your toes, if you had them untucked, and have them flat on the floor. Okay, and then take your backside all the way to your heels. Leave your hands where they were. Bring your head to the floor. If you want to, you can bring your legs out to the side a little bit. Get a bit more of a stretch then as well. Back to our front position. Same again. Use your breathing as a tool to enhance stretching as well. So if we breathe in one more time, slowly exhale. And you better push that stretch a little bit more. Okay, from here, one last time. Take your backside towards your heels. Shuffle your knees out to the side if you want to. Okay, good. Okay, right. That's it for today, guys. Just a quick one before I go. If you are struggling for any motivation, just ask any questions into the Facebook group. We're all happy to help. Also, if you're just struggling to think of a routine or exercise to do, just start walking. The brain works in a cool way where if you walk at a decent pace, you get into a creative zone. All right, so therefore, if you're walking, that walking could turn into, I don't know, squats, burpees, star jumps, whatever. Your mind will start to get creative. All right, so just start moving. Break the habit. Get off a chair and just start moving, or watch this video again. All right. Please remember to check out our other social handles, Instagram, and also Twitter as well. My name is Craig. I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions, drop them below and we'll get back to you. All right. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.